Oh wow, she's breaking out. Yeah, man. B Menor must be having a good day today. Mm-hmm. She crossed the neckline. That's very bullish for Bitcoin. One, two, three, test. All right, well that works. Well, Bitcoin broke the neckline. Looks like it might be just up only for a while here. Bitcoin doing what it's doing is a very positive motion. Bitcoin doing what it's doing is very positive. Was that 3 rising valleys? 3 rising methods? I'm gonna lean bullish. Ironically. Might be one of those days. Let me see. Rejecting that 20. Rejecting that 20. Bitcoin's breaking out again. Huh. It's gonna be a very interesting day. Could be a very bullish day. Crazy shit is that there's a measurement rule on that. Wow, Bitcoin bullish as fuck. Baymanart definitely wants to retest that 382 up there. You see the 1 hour. The 4 hour. %. Once you break above that, it's over. Yeah, she's already ripping. Three two charge. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. What will the markets bring today? Well, I see the people morning. I'm just getting my morning. Going to be wild one. Feels like the market been moving since 4 a.m. Have you seen Mobix? Yes, I have seen Mobix. The Discord was all over that. STR look cooking. STRL. Give me a second. Just watching, monitoring my coffee. It's cooking right now. The market's just erratic right now. It's just all over the place. You might get a deal, you might not get a deal. Bitcoin's moving, broke out of the neckline, got this massive. Mobix definitely did the thing today. I mean, yesterday. 500%? It's only a matter of time. It's just depending on patience. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I had to get my coffee. Alright, we are back. Let's see here. So, Bitcoin's moving. Market's moving, adjusting. Core, we needed that deal, but we shorted the hell out of that one. It's a small deal. I don't think it's like anything crazy. We'll just wait and see how the markets react, right? Right? The market's irrational as fuck right now. The market is irrational as fuck. Bitcoin remains a key deeply oversold with no compelling reason to sell. So somebody's shilling Bitcoin, we'll accept it. Trade the trend right now, right? So if Bitcoin wants to go, move up, trade the trend. Now in this case, Bitcoin, it's got to touch that 50 in the retest. All right, I would love for that thing to, like, you know, splurge to the upside. I would not mind that at all. So far, it's got good news. So far, it's got good news. We'll take the good news for now. I would not be surprised if the market just continues onward. Financials are not out yet. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. How's everybody doing? Hopefully y'all rocking good. Hopefully y'all doing good. Y'all doing solid. This war, the oil, I mean, oil isn't flowing through the strait. We got a bunch of different reports. Oil this, oil that. Oh boy. Inspector Gadget. Nice. Lot of you know, different take on the market, right? Bitcoin doing its doing. Seven minutes. BMNU, well, BMNR is cooking, yeah. So BMNU might cook a little bit extra today. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. Gotta love my coffee. Now we are at resistance here on BMNU. Somebody just put in a $116,000 order on BMNU just now on the bid. They keep adjusting their prices. 137,000, 124,000. Wow. And they bought it. Wow. Somebody just put in a $127,000 order. Let me see that order size. Holy shit. 50, 60, 70, 25, 43,000. Holy shit. I feel like this thing's gonna blow. Wow. Well, it's BMNR right here. It's the same thing. It's literally the same thing, bro. This is how you can tell you're kind of new. You are kind of new. It's the same thing, same chart. Nothing's new. BMNR follows BMU follows BMNR. You can tell. That's why I stick on BMNR, because if it moves 1%, it stays up. It goes up. That's your true indicator. It's not BMNU. It's not the EDF. The EDFs are never, ever, 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 ever an indicator you should use to see the spot price of your asset. Never. It should be the last thing you look at. Never, because then that'll give you false signals. Remember, it works on leverages. So it's gonna bump up or bump down per the amount that the spot price is moving towards. You always want to look at the ticker. You want to always look at the tick by basis. Always. You never, ever, 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 ever want to look at EDFs. Ever. For patterns, for nothing. I'd never do that. Very dangerous. Because then that'll give you false signals. And look at that. We're already rejecting here. So BMNU, if you look at BMNU, I guarantee you it's probably lagging, because I can tell right off the bat. Even the candle's off. Look at this candle, right? Look at this candle. Just to give you an idea. I look at a spinning top, but then look at that. That's an inverted hammer. BMNU. That's a spinning top. Look at BMNR. That's an inverted hammer. That is very dangerous when you're trying to solidify what's happening on the charts, because a spinning top is very different from an inverted hammer. A spinning top is very different from an inverted hammer, and you can get clapped looking not at spot price. You always need to stick on spot price. Never, ever, ever do EDF. And this goes off to everybody listening. It's cool to look at it, EDF, oh, it's going up, but never, it's a false signal. There it is, 3 minutes in. 3 minutes in, let's go. All right, let's see. Yeah, BMNR wants to rippity dick here. BMNR wants to rippity dick. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. It's going to be a wild morning. I'll tell you that much. It's going to be a wild morning. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Okay, 1 minute, just managing some trades. All right, there's that sell-off. There's that morning sell-off, people taking profits. This is what we call a 3 bullish line strikes. 3 bullish line strike. It's typically not a bearish. Bullish line strike. Let me tell you what it is right now. Bullish, bullish. Where is it? Oh, bullish 3-line strike. There it is. So when you see stuff like this, it's typically not a bad sign. It's not a bad sign, but it is a sign. All right, but because I'm on smaller time frames, this is noise. So bullish 3-line strikes. Bullish 3-line strikes. Again, lower time frames equals noise. Avoid the noise. Higher time frames equals reliability and confluence. I never really look at small time frames, but it's just nice to see patterns, because why not, right? Why not? Here we go, markets open. Markets open, where we at? There you go, looking good. Move your stop losses if you're in the trade. Move your stop losses if you're in the trade. Let's see what happens. Meta's blowing up. Everything's blowing up, boys. Everything's blowing up. Move your stop losses. Bitcoin moving. Well, that was interesting. What is AFRM doing? Bitcoin's moving. Bitcoin's moving. There she goes. Blow, blow, blow. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? All right, so AFRM is past the daily 510, so that's a good sign. So you're above a key area of resistance here on AFRM. Very interesting to see here. Meta completely rocketing here. Completely rocketing here. First morning bell. Off she goes. Murder, she wrote. Murder, she wrote. Murder, she wrote. How's everybody doing? AFRM. If it goes my way, my block. Bitcoin, Meta, Mags. Huge rejection here on Russell. Interesting. Interesting. There you go, BMNR, rippity dick. Get your BMN using AFRM here as well. Let me see. Ondas also trying to get a bid. I think they got news. Yeah, there's the news. Look at Ondas. 6% already. So Meta. So pretty much all the Maggies are looking good right now. Nothing really breaking. Nvidia's a little bit flat here. IWM. Interesting. Interesting. Microsoft. Wow. VIX down 5%, down 5.64%. You can't make this shit up. This one always keeps calling my name, so there's that test. There's Palantir up to 5%, and it's hitting my target, that harmonic target right there, folks. Holy shit, Palantir absolutely running right now. You are printing bearish divergences here, so be mindful. All right, there it is. There, okay, we are getting a little bit of resistance here on Russell. Interesting. All right, here we go. ES futures showing a little sign of weakness here. Let's see if it holds. Let's see if it holds. BMNR giving back a little bit here. All right, so noticing the 15-minute candles here on SPY and Russell. Huge rejection wicks here. Huge rejection wicks. Huge rejection wicks on the 15. We are seeing a little weakness here on the 15. I see a Gravestone Doji on SPY. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the fake out? Is this the fake out? Look at that, folks. Look at that. This might be the fake out. Holy shit. That might be the fake out. Holy shit. Palantir running. At the harmonic completion, officially hit target. Now we just wait for the reversal. All right, might be up here at the 0.5 ratio because it seems to be an area where it has resisted in the past. It's very good to see. Very, very good to see here. And you are printing bearish divergences on top of that. So this Wow, look at the SPY reverse. Look at the reverse here. That might be the reverse, to be honest with you. Yeah, there's a reverse pattern showing on the 15-minute on indices. So let's see if it holds here. Huge candles I don't like to see at the open. Turn on the 1 hour time frame. Let's see what kind of candles we got here. Russell and SPY. There she goes. Palantir off she wrote. So look at that. We are getting a little bit of a bearish sentiment here on the overall market. A minor one. Right now, first 1 hour of the day. 30. Let's see. Yeah, that's a gravestone. Very interesting here on SPY right now. Yeah, look at the weakening of the structure here on the 30-minute on ES. Look at that. We are seeing a little bit of bearishness going into this. Let me double check the VIX here. Yeah, we are printing nice little doji here. I would even short. I would probably favor a short just seeing these candles here, but let's see what the first, once the first 30 minutes passes, then we'll get an official sentiment. Always wait 30 minutes or sometimes an hour. Always wait. Not financial advice, but I always wait 30 minutes. Wait for 30 minutes. All right, Palantir continues to move onward. Eventually, the fat lady will stop singing here. All right, again, look at the candle here on IWM, 30-minute. 30-minute. So it looks like the market makers want to fake out, want to trap some bears, some bulls, excuse me, want to trap some bulls. That's the perfect time to get it when everything is all shaky. Look at the first 15-30 minutes on IWM. Wow. 30-minute. Interesting. So ADBG is doing good. Adobe is doing really good here. Adobe breaking out of this wedge here. Looking really good here. Interesting. We are seeing a little rejection here on Mr. Adobe. On Mr. Adobe. Wow, we are getting a little bit of bearish sentiment. I mean, yeah, you are getting a little bit of bearish sentiment here on IWM and SPY and all that. First 30 minutes, look at these candles. Whoa, that's a bull trap. Feels bull trappy. Be careful here. Wait 20 minutes. Sit on your hands. Be patient. Let the markets give you a sign. Look at the signs here. 3 inside down so far. 3 inside down structure. Huge bearish volume candling at the opening, especially on the 30-minute. Look at the wicks up on the upper side here. So look at this one here again. Rejection here at 261.72 on IWM. Be mindful. Here's the test at the support bounce here on IWM, 259.59 here. Let's see what the mags are doing. Mags here, rejection candle here on the 4-hour time frame. Let's move it to the 15 minutes so we get a little bit more precise candle structure on smaller time frames. You are seeing a little bit of bearishness. Again, Gravesell Doji on the 15-minute on mags. Another shooting star on Amazon, shooting star on Meta. Huge rejection here on Apple, 15 minutes. Google pulling down volume, bearish candle. Looks like a hammer on the 15, but again, look at the candle structure. Terminal on Tesla. This is what we call a Spinning top, long leg is spinning top. Apple rejection here. Huge bearish candle. There is the sell-off. First 15 minutes. Signs are showing you a little bit of retracement here. A little bit of a retracement here. I'm not surprised if the market just starts selling off here. People probably place some calls. This might be the short. This might be a short. VIX, 5% here. If I see an uptick on VIX, we are printing small little dojis on the VIX. This is how you get bull trap. This is what we call bull trap. Exactly. Euphoria. Wait 15 more minutes, 12 minutes, and get a nice idea where the market's trend. Nothing's confirmed yet, but you are seeing signs of a potential reversal from bull to bear. Apple's giving you a signal. Google's giving you a signal. Microsoft giving you a signal. Tesla giving you a signal. Mag's giving you a signal. Let's see what happens. Be patient, be patient, be patient. What the fuck was that? What the hell was that? Wait, what the hell? What the hell? I just got an alert. Holy shit. Mobix giving it right back. There's Mobix. Whoa, Apple. Let me see here. I might consider position here. Waiting. If you can see a potential, take it. Everybody's different. Waiting. Palantir, we hit the harmonic completion here. Let's take a look at ES real quick. Oh yeah, we keep rejecting. We keep rejecting this line here. That's not good. That's a sign of weakness here, folks. 68.50. 68.50 rejection here. Multiple candles rejecting this top end trend line. Bearish divergences. So I think we're gonna go down. I think we're gonna go down. Yeah, we are seeing a little bit of bearishness going into the market. Look at this terminal candle. A lot of wicks here. I would even position a short. Not even lying right now. Let me see. Oh my God, seriously? SPY pulling back here. NASDAQ, NQ pulling back. All right, we are seeing a little hammer here on the VIX. That's not a good sign. Not a good sign here. We are seeing weakness here on the markets. You are seeing weakness here on ES. Look at the rejection here. 868.50. 68.50. Look at NVIDIA. Turning on the 1 hour time frame. Let me see what candles we got here. Bearish. Holy shit. First 30 minutes. 15 minutes left. Look what the signs are telling you. That's, they put a lot of people just, wow. NVIDIA trying to push here. Yeah. We are seeing bearishness across the board. I would, not financial advice, but you know, this is why you sit on your hands the first 15 minutes. First 15 minutes, always good to sit on your hands, folks. First 15 minutes, sit on your hands. Huge rejection candle here. So let's see, 15 minutes. Not financial advice. You do you. Mobix giving back a little bit here. Mobix giving back a little bit here. Be patient, be patient, be patient. They just got SEC compliance. Look at Schmid, SHMD, SHMD. SHMD. Holy. Whoa. Dude. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. So, that's bullish. Schmid delivers first specialized infinity line for panel leveling, packaging with formats up to 700 to leading United States. Very nice here. Very nice. And it's at actually this is what we call a bump and run. So this is what we call a bump and run here. And it's actually an unfinished bump and run. Holy shit. It's like an unfinished. Once it broke that neckline, off she goes. Now you are hitting a resistance line. Not financial advice, but I would take profits up here. Profits up here, not financial advice. I'm not responsible for your losses nor your gains. I'm just saying from what I see here, key area resistance here. I'm not a professional. If you need advice, go to someone that you trust. And always backtest what people say. Look at that rejection here, 68.58. So maybe come back and retest the VWAP here at 68.26, aligning perfectly with this volume average or the POC here. So you got the VWAP on the 15, and you also got the POC. If ES fails here, well, there's a lot more pain here. There is a lot more pain. I do see a reality coming back to the 0.5. All right, there is a reality here. So look at the mags pushing up here. Look at the mags pushing up here. Which one is the outlier? Because indices are showing a little weakness here, but the mags are not updating here. So maybe a potential grand opportunity to position a short. Not financial advice. Not financial advice. All right, very nice, very nice. Oh, look at that indices again showing weakness. Let me turn on the 15. Which one's the outlier, folks? Which one's the outlier? RSI is gonna RSI's price act gonna retest that center right now. Retest that center. You are seeing negative DI coiling here as well on the 15. So again, this was pure obvious. Like it was just key resistance line here. Here we go. We're gonna test that 68.26. Let's go. There it goes again. Nvidia and Meta trying to push up. But which one's the outlier? A lot of weakness in IWM right now. That is a huge bearish volume candle. Bearish SPY 15-minute candle. Bitcoin, bearish, huge candle on the 15. ES, bearish candle here. Not a shooting star because not at the impulse, but still, it's giving you signs right now. So any push up, be careful here. Be careful. Might be a bull trap. Here you go. Coin. What's Coinbase doing? Look at that, folks. Let me see Coinbase. And booyah! Coinbase officially hit. Well, it's actually nearing at target. So I had this drawn out for literally weeks. And let me pull up the receipt. Let me pull up the receipt. I gotta take a look at the receipts, man. It's been a fucking while. Here we go here, folks. I gotta update the Sammy's playlist. Gotta update Sammy's playlist because holy shit, I just continue to. Let me give ya. Here we go. So coin. Look at coin, guys. You can't make this shit up. This was back in January. Look at this. Doji impulse way, RSI deep in the bear zone. Harmonic completion is only 6%, but it's a guidance system. Look at that shit. Look at that. Look at that. Back in January 30th. And if you just keep track of these harmonic plays, put the ticker on your watch list, find your happy medium, you might just end up finding nice little momentum. That was a 50% move from the lows to the high. From where we are now to that high, that was 50% move. Now, these plays take time. These are not just V-shaped recoveries. They always take time. Very rare they get the V-shaped recovery. But if you know what you're looking for and you get the bounce, that is what the harmonics catching knives capabilities are. Okay? Remember, everything in the market takes time. You're not going to get rich tomorrow. You're not going to get rich tomorrow. Wow, ES, here we go. Testing the area support as mentioned, 68.26 at the POC. VWAP aligning perfectly with your volume and the POC. So, let's see what ES wants to do. Let's see ES wants to do. SPY's lagging here. Let's see here. Let's see if she bounces. High or low. Seven more minutes. 7 more minutes. Look at that one, bros. Holy shit. Holy shit. But honey, I don't know what the hell that means. Let's see, Nvidia. Meta. One thing to the next. Overall market. Holy Max. Holy Magarino. I found the oil ETF, bro. I'm in Erie. Erie. He's in Erie. Erie. Let's see what Erie is. EDF, 12%. EDF. Guys, this market is absolutely wild. Wild. This market is super wild right now. Wow. One second, guys.
Holders.
One second, ladies and gents. Ladies and gents. All right, guys. So here we are again. Here we are again. Coin 12% today. Holy shit. You can't make this shit up. You really cannot make this shit up. Like, it's ridiculous. Holy shit. AFMR looking good here. AFRM, excuse me. AFRM looking really good here. AFRM. Already up. Already up. Let's see what ES wants to do up here, folks. Picking up some DRPO, Lottos, Victor Private. Got a loan today for $20 million from JP Morgan. I think the participants may be getting news early on drone dominance. I mean, I would hope so. I would hope so. Because with this whole war situation, I mean, they need to get these drones out there. They got to get them going. They got to keep rolling them. By the way, Hedy Lamarr, it's funny, I was just Googling, I had a conversation with somebody, you know, who invented the Wi-Fi. John O'Sullivan and his team, but then Vic Hayes, Hedy Lamarr, patented frequency hopping back in 1942. While they did not invent the Wi-Fi, they spread spectrum. Technology provided essential foundation for secure wireless communication. Use Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and GPS today. Isn't that funny? Hedy Lamarr. So her and another partner, pretty interesting. I was having a conversation with somebody regarding Wi-Fi. Very, very interesting. AFRM again. AFRM. I do like what I see here. She's above the 20 EMA. You're at resistance now on AFRM. You're at a key area of resistance here. And look at that W as well. Look at that W as well here. You got the 886. 886. This is a clean area of rejection here. 886. Alright. And then you take the retracement tool. Alright, I'm going to watch that 47 pullback here on the 1 hour. So AFRM already moved. Wait for the pullback. Wait for the pullback. Wait for the pullback if you're going to take or consider position here. Wait for a pullback. Have a nice little bat here. You are seeing dojis here. The moves already happened. People are going to take profits. My opinion. So wait for a pullback. I'm on the 1 hour time frame. Everything's just running today. Everything's just up, 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 and up. Bump, 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 ba-dum. Adobe's running right now. Adobe here. Doobie. Daily here. Let me see if we're seeing any weakness here on Adobe. So this is a complete reversal. Wait, whoa. Adobe is maintained at overweight at Barclays. Look at that. Overweight. All right, so we're getting the pullback here. Also, Palantir hitting our target. signifies reversal. And look at that harmonic completion here. You're getting the reversal. You're getting the reversal here. So there's your target on Mr. Roberto, Mr. Palantir. Yes. As a matter of fact, thank you for reminding me. IRDM is the play. You are 100% correct on that. You are 1000% correct. I'm waiting for a pullback because I am seeing a little sign of weakness. Seeing a little bit of signs of weakness, but this is a clear upward trend, right? But I am seeing a little bit of weakness here. I'm just being patient with IRDM. I can always be completely wrong. I am not a professional nor a financial advisor. I'm not responsible for your losses. I just see patterns here. So I hope it comes back to my entry. I mean, an entry point, but also the daily. This thing is looking beautiful, bro. So look at IRDM. This thing is a beautiful chart. It's a beautiful chart. I might even consider this. It's just I am literally waiting for just a decent pullback. Just can't get up here. You know why? Look at this. Look at this. There's a golden cross impending on this fucking thing. There's a golden cross pending. That's why I'm like, you know, just give me one little pullback. Just give me a small. Just give me a pullback. Just a minor one. Just give me one minor one. TE, you said? Let me see. Hello. Yeah, she broke out a consolidation here. 3 inside up pattern. Very bullish here. 3 inside up pattern here. That's absolutely bullish as fuck. And your resistance here is at 760. So if it touches 760-ish, rejection, and also rejection here. Not financial advice, but if it gets up there, I would just exit and then re-entry again at another lower, higher low. So that's just me, my advice, what I see. All right, we are seeing a bunch of wicks here. All right, we're past the 30-minute mark, opening bell. It's after 10. It's after 10 p.m. at 10 a.m. So now you get a good idea of what the market's gonna do, right? Because we don't just jump in the markets and not consider volatility, right? The volatility now during these times is settling a little bit more. So you're gonna get a clean, nice, better evaluation of the market, right? Better evaluation, no more volatility, right? So look at the VIX here, slowly creeping, went from 5% to 4.2% here on the VIX. If the IRDM boomer CEO figures out message, they'll run harder than the fat kick chasing cake. You're absolutely fucking right on that one. All right, so he has bounced here on the VWAP and the volume average flow that we had back down here, or the POC here. So very nice to see here. We keep getting a little bit of rejection on ES. That's 68.50. Interesting candles I'm seeing on Meta here at this high. Nice rush up. Nice rush up. What the hell does this? Investors, Turkey's ruling parliament bill to ban social media for under 15. For under what? 15 seconds? For under 15? Age of 15? Okay, well, that makes sense. Meta quietly assembles new AI engine. Meta's always trying to do something, and they never do what they gotta do. The only thing they sort of got going on for them is fucking Ray-Bans. It's fucking Ray-Bans, bro. Like, who cares about Ray-Bans, bro? Like, I'm not putting my services on a fucking company that sell. Look at this beautiful, guys, Adobe. Keep an eye on Adobe. That's still an inverted head and shoulders here, folks. Target 382. Guarantee you I can get a harmonic somewhere in here. I can get a harmonic down here. Yeah. 886, 113, 113, 113. Let me confirm this harmonic. You know I like to be perfect. 113. What a 1618. Let me get and try and get it. Well, there you go. 3% tolerance. So that's the target here. That's the target here on Adobe deck right here. Adobe looking really bullish here. Mobix selling off. As it should. Had a massive run. Had a massive run. Buy into strength, ladies and gents. Nothing wrong buying into strength. Nothing wrong buying into strength, not financial advice. There she goes. Nice inverted head and shoulders here. And with added confluence, you got a nice shark harmonic here. Very, very nice shark harmonic. Let me make it cleaner and post it on the Twitter account and get some people angry. You are going to see a channel here is a bullish flag. Bullish channel here. So wait for this price action to give you confidence and then move on up. All right, so we are seeing a little bit of dojis or evening stars on Meta here. If I was a short, you would consider position up here. Now, what are the indices telling you? Right, indices telling you once you have moves like this, it's always good to position for a short side, right? Right, not everything goes up. You scalp the short, and then do what you got to do. TE continuously moving. TE continuously moving. AFRM. Three inside up pattern slowly forming on the 15. Here are all the countries now involved in the Iran conflict. Holy shit. Oil, EDF. All right, AFRM. Let me see what's happening here. What's cooking? All right, you are getting that rejection. You are getting that rejectional. There it is. There you go. Bullish channel here. Let's go. Bullish channel breakout. Love to see it. Oh, ES. Let's go, ES. Interesting on ES right now. There are some people in trading. Whoa! ES! Explosive candle. Explosive candles here. Whoa. Whoa, what is happening here? Whoa. There it goes, retesting 68.50. 68.50. Here we go again. Pump fake? Fake punk? Let's find out. Let's find out. You are seeing somewhat of a range here, folks. So grab your regression channel. And what does that look like? It looks like a range. And it also gives you like a higher low as well, right? So it looks like an ascending wedge if you look closer. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Let me get the ray. There you go. There's your little trend line here. All right, so there's a rejection. Looks like it's struggling here. Let's see if it wants to touch it. But here is your trend line. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, very nice to see. Nice little bullish sentiment that just came in. I'm not sure what I don't know what candle that. Maybe some news catalyst just came in. Guarantee it. All right, Meta, rejection these highs, still pushing. Still trying to push up, but you are seeing a little bit of weakness there. All right. Russell here, 3 inside up formation. Still 3 minutes to candle close. VIX, we're still elevated here at 22 bucks. 22. Whoa, that's not the official VIX, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, that is. I was about to say. All right, here we go. ES rejecting again. 68.50. 68.49. Let me see the 1 minute. And I see a harmonic as well. That's interesting. Very interesting. What is 786? 786. Yeah, 786 with a 1618. Yeah. 786. Typically these are Gartleys. Again, small time frames are not reliable, but it's nice to see that. That's a Gartley. Typically these are reversal setups. Bearish Gartley at that. So I had a nice little pump here. Nice little pump here. Look at that. Wow. Nvidia continuously pushing. Pushy. You can't make this shit up. All right, there's a reversal setup here. Scallop formation looking on ES. Touching that 382 to the T. It's like play by play, man. Play by play. Gartleys, man. Powerful fucking Gartleys. Gartleys. Bingo. And there it is, the rejection. You know, I'll never forget, somebody did say harmonics do tend to play nice on smaller time frames. Look at that. Boom. Target hit, now reject. So look at that. Rejection again. Looks like a double top if you look left. You know, you had a nice consolidated range top, and now you tapped it, and then you got rejected. So we are getting rejected 68.49. So from a risk reward, if you see something like this, you would sort of want to start positioning a short again. Look at the mags giving you dojis up here. Look at the dojis here from a risk reward. If you're a bear, you know, you'd be like, oh wait a minute, ES is rejecting. Wait, oh whoa. Is it gonna break support here? That trend line? Okay, now you gotta start getting worried here. So let's see what happens. Anything can happen. Markets can go in your favor. Markets give you bearish sentiment. There you are. Again, bearish sentiment. Look at that. Dude, I'm telling you, this market is so erratic. It's so erratic, man. You cannot time this market. It's impossible to time this market. Impossible to time this market. Let me put an alert here on a firm real quick. In case I missed this play, I do want to get in here. Let me put on a firm. Adobe looking good. Let me see Palantir. Oh, beautiful reversal about to pan out here. Let me see where the pattern is. Beautiful reversal on the smaller time frames. You sort of start seeing a little bit. Okay, you are getting a nice little star here. Nice little star here. I mean, if you're in profit, not financial advice, but take what you can. Come on, Adobe Dick. Let's go. Come on, Adobe Dick. Dude, I feel like the market's bull trapping. Is the market bull trapping? Yeah, the market's bull trapping here. I feel like it's bull trapping. Let me see oil real quick. Yeah, oil's dropping. Oil is dropping here. So erratic. Just waiting confirmation, man. This is just straight up dangerous, bro. I mean, take your regression channel. Look right. It's just straight up in the channel. Straight up in the channel. Straight up. Straight up, right? It just feels inconsistent. You know, max pushing up, indices pushing up, but then the VIX coming down. Plus you have an elevated risk. I mean VIX. You just gotta be vigilant. Gotta be vigilant. Have your stop losses. Ugh, I'm tired of shit. I'm getting notice. Please advise third-party clearing providers currently experiencing latency issues. As a result, future orders acknowledgement may be delayed. We are actively working with clearing provider to resolve the issue as quickly as possible. We appreciate your patience. Whoa. Whoa, that's dangerous. Whoa. Whoa. That is dangerous. Here we go again, yes. Pushing. Retest the 6850. One touch, two touch, question mark. Question mark. Here we go again, 6850. Breaking. All right, let's start looking some other plays for a potential long here. Affirm on the 130 minute. And look at the hammer. Look at that little doji on VIX. Look, now VIX is elevating. You see what I mean? Like, this market is absolutely erratic. You cannot time this market. Look at the bottom left. We broke above 6850, right? 6850 on ES. All right, 6850 on ES, but then the VIX started elevating, right? Has that nice little hammer on the 15 minutes. So, you know, a lot of, how do you say, inconsistency. Let's see if it wants to sustain 6850. Yes, bags. I mean, if you guys are expecting more momentum to the upside, I mean, I would argue that that's pushing it. Spinning tops here, weakening of structure, weakening of push up here. All right, here we go. Breakout 6850. Let's see a retest here. You are hitting a key area resistance. Then coming back and retest that breakout. And then get this going. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. Let's go ahead. Get a scallop at least. Get a scallop at least. That's what I would love to see, a scallop. Adobe giving back a little bit here. Mags. SPY pushing here. Bitcoin pushing here. Everything's pushing. Euphoria. Forget the war. There it is, the retest on ES. Here we go. Here's the retest, rejection, and then hopefully you get that confirmation. There it is. Whoa. Here's a retest. Get a wick. Oh, wow, rejection. Rejection? There's the wick. Good. Thank fucking God. We gotta close that candle. 10 minutes and 10 seconds. Ugh, I'm tired. I need fucking coffee, to be honest with you. I'm just fucking tired. Yep. Sustaining. And... Alright, VIX coming down now. And there she goes. Alright, looks like a positive push up here. Retested support, never failed it, and off she goes. Let's see. There you go. Up she goes. Looks positive from here on out. Let me double check here the EMAs. Let me see what kind of resistance we're at. Other than that, it looks really good. Let me see higher time frames. Yeah, looks good here. Breaking out. Once to break out, you kind of retested the lows again. Bro, this market is so erratic. You cannot make this shit up, ladies and gentlemen. You seriously cannot make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. Look at the breakout. Look, boom, off she goes. Murder she wrote. She retested the breakout, and then boom. Strong support bounce. There you go. That's it. That's it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, next area. Lord, Lord, Lord. Oh shit, Velo's one I wanted. Velo's earnings today, folks. 5% on Velo. It's nice to see here. 5% on Velo. There is an earnings report. Let me confirm. AST's earnings today. Big Bear AI's earning today. Wow, there's a lot of earnings today here, folks. Lots and lots of earnings today. Big Monday. Big Monday day. I don't even think my team knows that I'm live. Oops. That was not supposed to happen. Markets live. Velo up 6%. You can't make this shit up. Whoa, yes. Hello, Alabama. Hello, Alabama. Hello. Oh, what the fuck? Oh no, I need to leave. Oh my God. You can't make this shit up. When people fear, the markets want to literally want to reverse. The markets want to reverse on you. There's some news coming out. Something about a certain group of people. Yes, breaking out again. The VIX is dumping, guys. The VIX is dumping. The VIX is dumping. What the hell? Okay. The VIX is... Huge dump on VIX. Jesus Christ. Can't even make this shit up. I wonder if they're trying to bull trap for tomorrow. All right, here we go. Jesus Christ. This looks good for a breakout here. I'm not gonna lie. AFRM 5% here. Now, if I remember correctly, there is a harmonica right up there. Let me see here. It's testing that 236 here and the 382. Jesus Christ, everything's pushing. VIX is dumping. Holy shit. There's that reversal. Bitcoin now pushing. Wow, VIX dumping here. VIX absolutely dumping. What war? Somebody said, what war? That's wild. All right, you are about to hit resistance here. Look at ES pushing, 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 bro. Pushing. Pushing hard. Looking good. Looking good. There is a harmonic there as well. I already drew it. Yeah. So that 5% move has already happened. So now you just sit back, sit on your hands, and wait for price action to come back in. All right. So you're already at key area resistance, or at least you're scalding up here. So wait for price action to come right back down, and then you buy support, and then you swing it right back up. Because you technically broke out of support resistance, right? So you just want to retest. Retest. Just be patient. The move already happened against you. This was yesterday, March 3rd here. Lower high, lower low. Let me see here. And multiple bullish divs here on the 12th. Let me see here. Yeah. Yep. 100%. That move is already gone. Yep, look at ES. Boom, off she goes. Murder she wrote. Sending wedge. Break. After that retest, forget about it. She was long gone. Long here on the 15-minute. Yep. Holy shit. Dude, this market is so erratic. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Gotta show some pullback here. At resistance here on the 12-hour. So you kind of broke out of resistance on top of that. So that's a good sign. You broke out of resistance. Adobe. All right, Velo. Another one, 8%. Another one, 8%. Jesus Christ. All the mags are just up only right now. All the mags up only. What am I? Oh, shit. Never really got out of that position. There's that rejection here. Perfect. That's what we want to see here on a firm. Move already happened. You don't chase the tail. You don't chase the tail. I'm not seeing any weakness on futures right now. Let me see the 15. No weakness yet on futures. No weakness yet. It's going to hit that current year mid up here. It looks like it wants to get to 68.80. 68.80 here. VIX coming down here. 10% to the downside. 10% though. I don't see weakness yet. There it goes. There she goes. Murder She Wrote. Let me turn on the 30. Yeah, you're also coming up at resistance here as well. Here's another area of resistance. Nice little volume node here is right there. Bango. And then another one PLC up there as well. So we got a bunch of layers. You got 68.86 and you also have 68.76. Nice area of resistance here. Aligning perfectly with the bearish divergences that we have here as well on ES futures. So dick candles like this on the 30-minute only screams potential pullback, retracement, and then, you know, another move to the upside. So I suspect, obviously here, then another scallop formation here. A 68.86 and then another leg up. Roughly, right? You do want to see some sort of pullback here and then another leg up. Let's see. There is the reversal candle looking good here on a firm. Beautiful. Wait for the entry, wait for your confirmation lines. Just wait for your confirmation lines. So it's at resistance too. This is fucking clean. I would not risk it up here. No way. No way. So the mags are showing a pullback here. That's interesting. Small little pullback, small little retracement. Nothing crazy. Velo's earnings today, so I would not risk earnings at all. Especially this beta play. This is a high beta play. Huge beta play. What is going on? Dude, ES is officially running right now. Holy shit. Fighting for that 100 SMA again. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. This is what's cooking. Look what's happening. A bearish stick sandwich on ES. You guys are seeing this first. If we close here today at the opening high of the previous candle, if we close here today, this will confirm a bearish stick sandwich. A bearish stick sandwich setup on ES if we close literally right at the open. Obviously, we have 6 hours left, but this is very interesting to see what we are seeing on ES. If we close near or on the previous open, this will confirm this candle structure. May or may not pan out, but it's nice. Wow, guys, look at this. Look at this candle setup. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. If I see this, I am absolute. If we close near, bearish stick sandwich, guys. Let me see if I can get. Let me see if I can. Holy shit, guys. Is this really what I'm seeing here? Is this really what I'm seeing here? Holy fucking shit. Holy shit, dudes. I cannot believe what I'm seeing here. You know how rare this thing is? You know how rare it is to see a bearish stick sandwich? That's a bull trap scenario. That's a bull trap scenario. That's a fucking bull trap scenario. Okay. That is crazy, bros. Still too early to tell because there's so many hours throughout the day, but holy moly. Guys, please hit the like button. I would highly appreciate that. Wow. This is absolutely crazy. I've never, you know how rare it is to spot these candles? This candle structure is absolutely crazy. I don't know if I should warn people. One second, guys. Holy, wow, I was muted this whole time. I was muted this whole time. Watch out. Watch out. Markets. Falling three methods. Be very careful here. Failing to break that high. I'm taking a chance here. Taking a huge chance here. Shorting here. Good morning, boss. What's up? Another day, another trade. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. You just had a massive move. Yes, ain't looking good. You're seeing a little bit of rejection up here. A potential falling three methods on ES, guys. Now VIX is also creeping up here. It's still elevated. Support at 10%. Hey, good morning, guys. It's Trades. What's going on? How you doing? So I just wanted to. I posted a candle potential falling three method on ES. It's on the 12-hour time frame. I outlined it right there. So it's just a potential what might be setting up. So just putting it on your radar, guys. You know, obviously protect yourself. It may or may not happen, but it's just something to consider. So thank you so much. Have a great day, guys. Beautiful. A firm is moving. A firm is moving. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Falling three methods. Come on, baby. Let's go. Weakness on NVIDIA. Come on, baby. Let's go, baby. Bitcoin moving on up. Yeah, this is abandoned baby on CoreWeave here, guys. Abandoned baby on CoreWeave. Very fucking bullish reversal setup. Falling three methods. Let's go. Come on, baby. Dump it. Dump it. Dump it. Come on. Come on, baby. Dump it. Come on, baby. All right, we are seeing weakness here. Oh, baby. Let's go. Come on. Let's short this. Bearish stick sandwich on NVIDIA. Bearish stick sandwich on the 15-minute time frame on NVIDIA. Come on. VIX slowly creeping 10% now. VIX slowly creeping. Come on. Pull back, bitch. Come on, come on, come on. We don't mind these candles here. Now, we have 6 hours left to close this candle, so this is going to be a tomorrow. This is going to be a forever tomorrow play. Come on, baby. Alrighty then. Alright, that's going to be it for tomorrow play. Let's see if ES wants to give us a reversal. NVIDIA absolutely trying to struggle to break up these highs here. Oh boy. Affirm. 7% here. Let's fucking go, man. Let's go. Affirm. Let's go. 7%, bitch. Let's fucking go. This is gonna look really nice here. Yeah, I'm also looking for the short on NVIDIA. Oof. 3 inside up methods here. Kind of need a breakout. And this is technically the... There it is, 382. Let me just see something here. $886. 886 shark. 1618. 1618. 1618. Let me see, 1618 with a 1-2. Yeah, that's far. That's way too far out. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that. There we go. We are seeing a little bit of rejection up here. Absolutely look for the weird stuff. Look at that, folks. There it is. Yes, continuously pushing. Continuously pushing here. Let's see. Tomorrow. This is going to be a tomorrow play. Wow, Adobe now running again. Holy shit. Look at that. Bitch is running right now. Bitch is running. Double tap here. I like what I see here. Resistance on NVIDIA. I like this a lot. There's a rejection here on NVIDIA. That's what I like to see here. Clean rejection here. Added confluence. Adobe's looking really juicy here. Looking really juicy. Buy into strength. Wow, buy into strength. Holy shit. Wow. Look at Adobe go. Look at Adobe go. Go, 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 go. Adobe, run it, run it, run it. All right, NVIDIA failing to touch or break above 382. So this this three inside method is potentially not going to pan out nicely, right? It's got to close above the entire wick. And we are seeing a little pudgy. There she goes. Adobe breaking out. NVIDIA having a hard time reject. So this is what we call a three inside method. Three inside up pattern. And we're failing to break or above 382. You typically want to start seeing a body candle above. Typically above the previous closing high. But I always prefer above the wick. And this would be a fail in three inside up pattern. So I took a short here, not financial advice, seeing that we are somewhat rejecting again 382, and then the closing body, or at least the real body of this, is not technically above the wick for my confirmation. And now we're getting near the opening, the closing high of yesterday's candle structure, and anything below that, well, this would be a failed push. So I'm comfortable shorting here on NVIDIA, not financial advice. We are seeing a little bit of a bearish sentiment build up on ES as well. Potential three inside, a falling three method, rising three method, falling three method. And there she goes, murder she wrote. Nice. Took a short here. NVIDIA failing here. Ooh. Oh man, I'm already printing. Shit. Too early, right? Money, 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 money. Money. Adobe running right now. Adobe running. Adobe running. Wow, whoa, Nvidia pushing down here. Chat, how you guys doing? What's going on? Wait, can you guys hear me? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you guys can hear me. Nice. Nvidia rejected 382, 183. Love it. That's what I like to see. Come on, baby. Failed 3 inside up. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There's that bearish sandwich that I was talking about, nearing or above it. On SPY. On the 15 here. Bearish stick sandwich here. A lot of things are pulling back here. Wow, look at this. Immediately rejection up here. And this is what we call a bullish stick sandwich. What the fuck is going on here? Bullish stick sandwich here on VIX. Bros, what the fuck? Bullish stick. Bro, you can't make this shit up. Bro, what the fuck? Three dark crows pushed up, and if it bounces right here at support, that'll confirm it here at 2056. I'll leave that there for now, but I'll wait. Holy shit, what the fuck is going on here, folks? This is not a yes. All right, here we go. Come on, baby. Tomorrow, give me that rejection, bitch. Give me that fucking rejection. Let's see what's happening with gold. Let me see what's happening here. Yeah, gold is looking good here. Not really stressed here. Gold. Looking good, looking good. So it looks like tomorrow might be the Armageddon day for the markets, because if I'm seeing what I think I'm seeing, then tomorrow's. And look at this, falling 3 methods, but then you also have a bullish stick, a bearish stick sandwich. Bearish stick sandwich as well. Beautiful. Bearish stick sandwich makes this another pattern. This is absolutely crazy. This is looking beautiful. This is why I took a short on Nvidia. This is really good. This looks really good here. I like what I see here. Lot of bearish confluence. So from a risk reward, I'm leaning bearish. I'm leaning bearish. VIX is falling off here. Money, 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 money. Money. No, no. Gold. 3 stars in the south. First star here. Looking good, looking good. Money, 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 money. I'm going to lean very, very heavily towards the downside. Perplexity. Whoa, we're just getting this sort of news here. This looks good here. Bearish stick sandwich. Give it to me. Give it to me. There we go. Russell coming down now. That's what I like to see here. Russell coming down. VIX pulling up here. Now the bullish stick sandwich panned out nicely. Bullish stick sandwich panned out nicely. That's a bullish stick sandwich with a nice doji here. Looking good here. Looks like they got the bulls in. They got the bull trap. They got the bull trap. They got the bull traps in. Looks bull trappy. Wow, Adobe now pushing up another 0.6%, 1.6%, 1.7%. Let's go. How you guys doing today? Let's get a position going, guys. I am leaning barazzo. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Bitcoin, what are we doing? Whoa, time out here. 6% crossed. That's bullish. Yeah, very bullish. Yep, Nvidia now short side. This is what happens when you read the book. Let's go. Adobe looking saucy. Adobe looking saucy. ADB. Let's go. Come on, baby. Ooh, looking bearish here. Looking bearish. This is a bearish stick sandwich. Bearish stick sandwich. Look at that. Bearish. Nice try. And then the continuation. Then you found support right at the opening of the bullish candle here. That's a bearish stick sandwich. And that's technically a really great sentiment. Where price action might come back to. Let's fucking go. I don't mind that at all. I want to short Bitcoin, but I'm not leaving money overnight. That's for sure. Some boo. What the fuck?
It's BUFF.
Oh boy. Yes. Come on, baby. Let's go. VIX moving up now. It was a bull trap. Bull trap. Let's go. Let's fucking go. The fuck was that? All right, what's going on, chat? What's going on, chat? Sorry, guys, just reading some messages here. Market's pretty interesting today. A lot of bullish sentiment early in the morning, and now you are seeing some bearish candles ignite the markets right now. A little bit of bearishness doesn't hurt. Just obviously be vigilant. What goes up must come down. What goes down must come up here in the market. So be ready for a potential pullback. Who the hell knows? Where's CoreWeave at now? Oh yeah, CoreWeave has a massive bullish, has an abandoned baby setup. This is the most bullish shit you ever want to see here on this candle structure. Abandoned baby. Sick. Abandoned gap. It's Gap City. Yeah, there's pretty much nothing going on right now. What the hell is happening? Feels bull trappy up here. Bull trappy. VIX now creeping. Man, I'm sitting comfortable. I am sitting comfortable. VIX now moving here. VIX now moving. I might even double down, to be honest with you. Let me double check NVIDIA. NVIDIA. So if it fails to break above or close it below 182, I mean above 182.52, that'll negate this entire structure. That will negate it. And that will negate it. Again, feels so bull trappy. Let me see NVIDIA on the 3-minute. Yep. I like what I see here. Let me cross on the 1 hour. Yeah, this is toppy. Yep, this is super toppy. Super toppy. Yes, yep. Bearish stick sandwich here. Bearish stick sandwich, beautiful. Bearish stick sandwich on the 15. Look at the 12-hour. Falling 3 methods here. Falling 3 methods, the weakening. Falling 3 methods. This is absolutely bearish now. What's the daily look like? I would really want it to get above, like close 68.84 today. That would be great. But it's not. All right, guys. I am going to handle some personal business. I will be back and post a video later today. Hit the like button and please hit the follow button. I would highly appreciate that. So far, so good. You guys have a beautiful day and always protect yourself and have stop loss.